Today is Tuesday, December the 29th, and with 1.5 trading days left in the year, we see that the McClellan oscillator, when I thought it would come down to this fully oversold line, it didn't. Took a couple of days, but it bounced off of the neutral line, is now heading back down again. You can see we have a little trend line happening here. Chances are pretty good that we're going to go into the oversold because the market was down 832 today. And if you look and see, we made a new high yesterday, but we fell below that high, closed below that high today. So we can take that green line out of there. We can put in the cloud, and you can see now that really we should be heading for, like we did here, we should be heading for the cloud right around there, or maybe even sooner. So flat to down is what I would think is going to happen. Square is really taking a pummeling, and we had a big day today where we were down almost $15, and then we bounced back towards the end of the day. So I'm just rolling my 240 and 242.50 short calls, and now they're out to January the 8th. So I'm continuing to lower my cost. But you know, I bought these at a fairly high price. I'm still positive. If you look at tip ranks and you look at what the analysts were all saying yesterday, they were pretty much all saying buy with one hold and one sell. I think what happened to Square is the news came out last week that they had been talking to Jay-Z and wanted to buy the rights to the Tidal music streaming site. I don't know why they would do that, but that might have had some people wanting to bail out from what looked like a pretty good commercial payments play. Don't know why they would do that. Best Buy, still struggling. CVS, nothing happening there. Apple, sort of made a new higher high today, and is really heading towards that 137.98. I'm going to let the week finish, let the year finish, see what happens in the first week of January, and then I think I'm going to look into Apple stock again. It's going to form new highs. It's going to blow past 137. They had an awesome Christmas, and so are going to report on January 26th, I believe. Incredible results. NIO started off the day poorly, but then recovered. Still, up $2.08 on the day. Let's see, it doesn't show it here. What else do we want to look at? Let's just look at the banks, and let's just look at two banks. Let's look at JP Morgan, down a little bit, US Bank down a little bit, but JP Morgan is heading up to this 127.10 Fibonacci, and US Bank has a lot of room to grow. Here you have a trend line pattern. Is that what we've got here? That's a weekly. Let's go back out to monthly. Anyways, that is not. I don't know what this line is. Let's get rid of that for the time being. And let's just take a look at it also possibly going to its 78.6, 49, 76. So banks are just good for their dividends, good to hold on to. I bought more stock today at Eaton Vance, ETW, which is a 9% dividend paying a dividend fund that yields 9%. And I'm looking to always add to AGNC whenever I can. Again, 7 to 7.5% dividends there. So my holds right now are Square and NIO, and then my long-term holds obviously are AGNC, preferred shares of different varieties, ETW, the Eaton Vance Global Dividend Fund, and AT&T, which was ex-dividend on January the 8th. The dividend of 52 cents. I plan to see where AT&T ends up. Um, if it comes down and touches the cloud, I'll be buying another couple of hundred shares.